I study in hospitality.
Hospitality. Okay, hospitality. I understand. And we have another student who came in late. Hello, Trung.
Hello, teacher. Sorry for
Where are
being
you
late.
from? Where are you from, please?
I'm from Vietnam. Now I live in Ho Chi Minh City.
What city? Ho Chi Minh City. And what do you do there?
I'm work in logistics.
Okay, logistics with an S, right?
Yes.
Okay. So we've already done our a text. It's called Encouraging Your Children to Play Sports. So I'll open it up for questions. Is there any language here you don't understand?
Yes.
Questions, please?
No question.
No questions. Okay.
Encourage. What does it mean, teacher?
I'm sorry, could you ask again, please?
Encourage.
This is Trung?
Yes.
Encourage. Okay. So let's look at the question first, okay? So there's a good way to ask this question. What does encourage mean? Or what is the meaning of encourage? So two ways. What does encourage mean? Or what is the meaning of encourage? So ask me again.
Yes.
Ask me again.
What does encourage mean, teacher?
What does encourage mean?
What does encourage mean?
Good. It's highlighted, so I'll click on it for you. And to encourage means to make someone want to do something.
Yes.
So when you encourage someone, you give them support, and you try to help them to do something. You encourage them. All right, let's do some reading. We've got two people talking. We've got Joe, and we've got Chelsea. And I'm going to assign this role to the students here. So Tao, you are Joe.
Yes.
Luis, you are Chelsea.
I'm here.
Okay, go ahead, Tao.
Yeah. Okay. I have noticed my son Kevin has a lot of free time on his hand, and I think it's a good idea if I encourage him to play sport. What do you think?
Luis, you're Chelsea. Go ahead.
Okay. Oh, I definitely think so. I played sport for a long time, and I think I was a really great idea. I'm happy to take him out and play with him if you don't like.
Yeah, that would be a great. Definitely.
We can play badminton. I love badminton.
Yeah, badminton is fun.
Good. So Luis, I've got 2 for you.
You're welcome.
Repeat after me, Luis. Idea.
Okay. Idea.
And if you'd like.
If you like.
Good. And this is for you, Tao.
Yes.
Definitely.
Definitely.
Good. This time, Luis, you are Joe, and Fook, you are Chelsea. Go ahead, Luis.
So I will notice my son Kevin has a lot of free time on his hand, and think it's good idea if you know I enjoy him to play sport. What do you think?
Fook, you are Chelsea. Go ahead.
Community. So I played sport for a long time, and I think it was a really great idea. I'm happy to take him out and play with him if you the one don't like.
Yeah, that will be great. Definitely.
I can. We can play badminton. I love badminton.
Yeah, badminton is fun. Fun.
Good. Okay. This time, Fook, you are Joe, and Trung. And Trung, you
Yes.
are
Chelsea.
Chelsea. Go ahead. Fook, you are
So
Joe.
I have yes. So I have noticed my son Kevin has a lot of free time on his hands, and I think it is a good idea if you know I encourage him to play sport. What do you think?
Oh, I didn't honestly think so. I played sports for a long time, and I think it was a really great idea. I'm happy to take him out and play with him if you play.
Yeah, that would be great. Definitely.
We can play badminton. I love badminton.
Yes, badminton is fun. It's fun.
Good. All right. So this time, Trung, you are Joe, and Tao, you are Chelsea. Go ahead.
Yes. So I not my son Kevin has a lot of free time on his hands, and I think it's a good idea if I encourage him to play sports. What do you think?
Oh, I definitely think so. I play a sport for a long time, and I think it was a very great idea. I'm happy to take him out and play with him if you like.
Oh yes, that would be great. Then finally,
We can play badminton. I love badminton.
yes, badminton's fun.
Good. Trung, I have one word for you. Repeat after me.
Then
Definitely.
finally,
Listen now. Listen. Definitely.
then definitely.
Definitely. Definitely.
Definitely.
Good. Okay. So that's our reading today. And I'm going to stop sharing with you. So, Luis, what sports did you play when you were young?
I'm running.
You were a runner. You were a runner when you were young.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't play a lot sport.
Okay, but you did some running, yes?
Yeah, running.
What kind of running?
Yeah.
What kind of running? How far? Long distance? Sprint? What kind of running did you do?
Yeah. I running more or less 5 kilometers.
5 kilometers. Excellent. That's good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
Do you think running is a good sport for a young person?
Yeah, it's a good sport for every people
Okay. Why do you think it's such a good sport? Why?
because you spend calories. especially calories.
Oh, yeah.
You have more energy, it's energy, calories, and it's exercise. It's exercise.
Exercise.
Exercise. Yeah, exercise.
Right. Good.
It's very
And-
good for the health.
It is. And it
It
doesn't
is
cost.
very
It doesn't cost so much money either, right?
no. It's free.
That's right. Yeah, you could run
Yeah.
anywhere. Good.
All
Okay.
people can run in because it's free. No need money for this.
Sure. Do you have any children, Luis?
Why?
Do you have any children? Do you have any kids?
I don't understand. Sorry.
Okay. Let me write it in the chat for you. Do you have any children?
No.
No
I
children.
don't have children. No.
All right. But
Only
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 what?
have one brother and one sister, and no
Okay.
children.
Okay.
No sons.
In the future, when you have children, would you encourage them to go running?
Yeah.
Is there
And-
any?
And most sport, how baseball and football.
Other sports as well. Yeah, sports is good
Yeah.
for kids. Okay,
most
good. Thank you.
sports.
Okay, excellent. Thank you, Luis. Fook, hello. Hello, Fook. What sports did you do when you were young?
Swimming.
You were a swimmer.
Yes.
Okay, give us some details. Tell us about swimming when you were young.
When when I young, I study swimming. I coaching
Okay.
and him in track. We have very fast oceans.
Okay.
And I swim. I swim. Go to the
All right. What? I'm going to put this in the chat for you. What was your favorite stroke when you were swimming? So here's some of the strokes. What was your favorite stroke? Freestyle, breaststroke, backstroke, butterfly?
Free tie. And
You like you? Oh, butterfly is a hard one. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. And one more question: how far did you swim? How far? 1 kilometer? 2 kilometers?
2 kilometers. Yeah. I think the
Okay.
same. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Do you have any children?
No. I'm 19.
All right. In the future, what sports will you encourage your children to play when you have kids in the future? What sports would you encourage them?
I think swimming too.
Swimming as well. You think it's a good sport?
Yeah, it's for young and
For
all.
all young people. Yeah. You're right. Okay, thank you, Phúc. Trung,
Wait.
what
Yes.
sports did you play when you were young?
When I young, I played badminton.
Badminton, okay.
Yes,
Mhm.
but now I think when I go to work until now about more than 8 years, I lazy to do any sport, and I lazy to do exercise.
Oh, so you don't play sports so much anymore?
Yes, correct.
Too much work?
Yes, too much work.
Okay. When you were young, how often did you play badminton?
3 times a week, and every day
Oh, that.
about 1 hour a day.
Oh,
Yes.
that's quite good. That's
Yes.
quite good.
Yes.
Do you have any children?
Yes. Now I have a son. My son is
Okay.
21 years old.
Your son is how old?
20 months.
How old?
20 months.
Could you write that in the chat, please?
20 months.
Oh, 20 months.
Yeah, 20 months.
All right. So he's not playing sports yet.
No, he just
All right.
go around running in my house.
Oh,
I think
but he can walk. He can walk, right?
Yes, I think he do exercise a lot because he never sick one leg, and he run out around my house.
Okay. All right.
He's so exciting.
Yeah, that's an interesting age. What sports will you encourage him to play when he's older?
I think when he's older, I encourage him to play soccer. I think it's good for your whole body, and
Sure.
And swimming, he also.
Swimming is good, yeah.
Yes, and I think I like to play badminton with him a lot.
Sure.
Yes.
Sure.
Because I need to the partner to play the badminton.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay, good. And let's come back to you, Tao. What sports did you play when you were young?
Yes, when I was young, I play football and swimming.
Okay. What was your favorite sport?
My favorite sport is football.
You liked football, okay.
Yes.
Tell us about playing football when you were young.
Okay. Can you repeat?
Yes, give us some details about playing football when you were young.
Yes, I playing football one or twice a week. I'm a right defender.
You were a defender. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good. All right. And do you have any children?
Yes, I have 2 children, a son and a daughter.
How old are they?
My son is 2 years, and my daughter is 6 months.
Your daughter is 6 months old and your son is 2 years old. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
So they're very young. When they get older, what sports will you encourage them to play?
I think I encourage my son play football, and with my daughter, I think I will encourage her play yoga.
To do yoga. To do yoga.
Yeah, to do yoga. Yeah.
All right. Okay, good. Good. All right, everybody. That's our lesson today. Good practice in English. Do you have any questions for me? Any questions?
No, teacher, with me.
I want to have a question. What Stroke mean? I don't understand stroke.
I'm sorry. Could you repeat your question, Ta?
What does stroke mean? Stroke mean? Yeah, you can see in the chat book. Stroke.
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 Yes, stroke. What's
Well-
it mean?
Well, there's different ways to swim, and when you go swimming, there are different strokes. So freestyle is the most common, where your arms go like this, yeah. And breaststroke, your hands go like this. Backstroke, you're on your back, and butterfly is probably the hardest. So these are different strokes for swimmers. Strokes are the motions that you make with your arms and your leg. Yeah?
Yes.
Good question. Good question. Pronunciation, though. Stroke. Yeah? All right. Good. All right, everyone. Thank you all very much, and a Happy New Year to you. See you again next time, I hope. Bye-bye.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Happy New Year. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Happy
Thank
New
you.
Year to teacher.
Thank you so
Bye-bye.
much. Bye bye.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Happy New Year.